In this lesson, we'll cover opening a standalone Revit MEP project. So you may be asking first, well, what is a standalone Revit project? And then if it's not standalone, what other type of projects are there? Well, a standalone project is basically what it says. It's standalone. There's no other sharing, if you will, or work sharing with other disciplines. For example, in an office, you may have multiple disciplines working on a Revit file. Architecture doing the walls, doors, windows. MEP, the mechanical systems, mechanical, electrical, and plumbing, and maybe also structural engineers, creating various structural elements, columns, beams, steel girders, if you will, within that Revit model. Now, two ways to handle that would be work sharing, where people are collaborating on that one actual model itself. So all of those disciplines add their designs, create their elements, and then it's collaborated or shared through work sharing. Or the file is just standalone, meaning everything is contained within the file, or there are links to elements that aren't in the file. For example, maybe 2D drawings, etc. In this example here for this lesson, we're going to open a standalone file. So in Revit, to open any standalone file, whether that be a tutorial or something you're currently working on that you've already saved. To do that, I'll go either to the Open under Projects or go to the large R and click Open. Or if you have the flyout, you can go on the flyout and then select Project as well. That'll open up basically a window where you can browse to the file that you want to open. In this example here, I'm going to open up the file labeled 301. I'll select it and then click Open. That will open the file into my current Revit session, this being the Revit project. Now, if it were a previous version file that I'm opening, you would have a little message window pop up saying it's being converted to the latest version, and then it would open. Now, once in this file, everything is contained within the file itself. If I had other elements linked, let's say 2D drawings for details or 2D drawings for other types of schematics or schedules, I would see those in the Revit links on the lower left in my project browser. Also, if I were using work sets or collaborative sharing, I would see that on the bottom of my screen. But we're not using any of that here. This is basically just a standalone project that we're opening. So it's pretty basic, pretty straightforward for opening the element up. And then from here, I can navigate my different views underneath the project browser, looking at the different views based on discipline or based on functional area, floor plan, section, detail, etc. And then I have all the structural tabs across the top to go through and make the modifications or enhancements to the Revit model. Once I'm done, if I choose to save the same name, I can go to the large R and then just click Save. Or you can go to Save As and click Project and give the project a different name. Totally up to you. So in summary, for this lesson, we looked at what is a standalone project, opening a standalone project, and then saving the standalone project.